Maybe I was underestimating the whip. Oh my gosh, it is so good now. I would have never thought that the whip could get this strong. I definitely thought this whip was going to be the worst weapon, but it turns out if you limit break it, it becomes amazing. Alright, we're here with some more Vampire Survivors and another viewer submitted challenge. I have to take the worst weapon I can think of, which in this case is the whip, and limit break the crap out of it in inverse mode. This is going to be pretty bad because of the fact the whip, let's be real, isn't great. Also, they did not say I could evolve it, meaning that I'm going to be having to do this with just the whip and not the blood whip that heals. So this is going to be, hard. I think augmenting the area is going to be important. I decided to do the inlay libraries inverse because of the fact since it's more horizontal, I figured that will be better for the whip. But yeah, I figure I have to take the Arcana that gives you all the stuff for each thing you aren't using, because otherwise this would be really hard because of the fact just the whip by itself pretty bad. The whip is not a good weapon. It was a real toss-up between this one and the fire, if I'm being honest. I don't like the fire just because you can't control it and it's not fast. Like, it is not a fast weapon at all. So yeah, I decided on the whip because it just gets so bad later on in the round. It seems like it's doing a pretty good job right now, though, at least. Alright, I feel like getting the whip to be limit broken, honestly, it could be okay. But, like, right now, it's just so bad. Like, it's good for all these guys who die pretty quickly. And sure, making it big means it's going to be hitting through all these different enemies. But it's going to do, like, no damage later on. Like, the reason it's the first character's weapon is because of the fact it gets quickly outclassed by basically every other weapon. And, this guy is also just not good. But I've got hope that this challenge will be accomplishable. Is that a word? I don't know. Anyways, yeah, oh my gosh, we are taking lots of damage. Maybe I should have just turned off the evolution so I could take max health up, because we're going to be needing as much health as we can have for later on, I feel like. Maybe the Triggerosity will be a good thing to take. Unsure. Also, if you like these dumb kind of challenge ideas, I'm doing stuff like this on a bunch of different characters, where I just try and limit break the crap out of their base weapon or their evolutionary weapon for some characters. And it's honestly been a challenge for some people. Like, oh my gosh, Poe was a challenge. But it's been making this game really fun. And if you've got ideas for how to, like, spice things up in this game, write it down in the comments below. I love taking on these kind of challenges. And hey, while you're down there, see if you've subscribed. It means the world to me if you would subscribe. And I think we've just hit 200 subscribers, which is huge. Like, oh my gosh, I cannot express how appreciative I am of all the people who have subscribed to the channel. But back to the challenge. I'm deciding that I'm gonna get to those tombs over on the left side so that I can reduce my cooldown, because I feel like if I could have the whip going off a lot more often, that'd be pretty helpful. Also, I'm definitely gonna just banish the Tyrannos box at the end, because that way I don't give them a bunch more curse. Also, I forgot to mention this. I've turned on Charm and Curse to their max for these challenges. So, yeah, that might make things a little harder, because there's about 100 extra enemies spawning, and they are all buffed. A lot more buff. Oh my gosh, maybe that was a mistake. But hey, too late to turn back now. Also, I need to make sure that I'm keeping track of the Tyrannos box and how many more levels it's got before, I need to actually banish it. Ooh, a chest. Okay, armor up is good. Maybe I could take the thing where retaliatory damage. Oh, I want to banish. I'm just going to do this so I can't accidentally get like a chest with it. That way, we're not buffing them. Ha ha ha. I'm trying to figure out what I want my last passive to be. I definitely don't want the tomb because of the fact I'm going to be picking that up off the ground. I might want damage because damage is just pretty good. But, it's hard to figure out versus, like, I don't want the attract orb, although it would be nice for the limit breaking. But I feel like just base damage up. Ooh, I don't want... Maybe the Triggerasu. Reroll? Let's just go Spinach. I feel like base damage is pretty hard to beat when it comes to, like, just upgrades. Especially for something that hits through a lot of enemies. I feel like just making it so that, you know, it's doing more damage to all the guys it hits is a good idea. Ooh, and now we're getting into the limit breaking, which, thank you. I definitely need this whip to get stronger fast. Like, we're about 5 minutes in, still being able to one-shot things, which is good. But I feel like that definitely won't be the case later on, and that's definitely worrisome. Because, when it won't be able to one-shot things, that's when we got a problem. Like the mummies. Those mummies seem like they're gonna be, ooh, but there's so much XP that I want. Also, I need to try to get to those tombs to reduce the ooh, but a chest. Why am I getting the chest? It's just gonna be money. Why didn't I think of that before? I'm an idiot. There we go. I got the tomb. Also, on this side, I can get the rings and the little red thing, because those are also pretty good passives. Oh my gosh, the cooldown actually makes it so good on this whip. I mean, that mainly is coming from the Arcana that helps reduce the cooldown as well. But dang, I'm just constantly whipping above me now. That's pretty good. I've just got a little helicopter going on. Oh my gosh, I really now wish I took the Attract Orb. Just look how much XP just sitting around. Oh my god. I have become an attack call helicopter. This is amazing. Maybe I was underestimating the whip. Oh my gosh, it is so good now. You know what? Yeah, let's go. We're going for these things as well. I mean, I'm just constantly whipping this guy right now. And I'm just going to sneak past him and just grab his little red thingy. Yep, and that's going to help us out when it levels up. So let's make our way to the ring as well so we can spawn the other sun guy. I need to stay down here though, that way I can, you know, make sure I'm protecting my above. I don't really have anything protecting me from below. So yeah, I need to just stay at the bottom. Ooh, a turkey. That's good. Hey, you. Don't come at me. It's rude. Alright, I think I just gotta point this out there right now. I vastly underestimated the power of this weapon. Like, oh my gosh, it is just cleaning up. I thought this was gonna be just a huge slugfest between me and the enemies. But nah, I'm just cleaning up. Dang. They can't even get... If they are above me, they stand no chance against me. I mean, sure, these guys aren't very strong to begin with, but still, I'm just cleaning up. Ooh, oh my gosh, and that was a couple lemon breaks right there. And now I've got 3 choppers going on above me. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, okay. That was unfortunate that you spawned right there, dude. But I'm just gonna come here, grab that, and then just continuously whack you guys. Like, as long as I just inch forward a little bit, I'm just safe. Because these guys are getting slowed down by the things. Nobody can come from above or level with me, even. Like, I'm sitting pretty. And yes, I know I said it twice, but I mean, it's fair to say that one twice. Also, oh, so much XP. Ooh, a red. Come on, just give me so much level ups. And it did not. Oh, okay, there goes that guy. Dang, this whip is just insane. Okay, hey, I still get hit pretty hard from the bottom, but as long as I'm level with them, or above them, or below them, I'm safe. Nothing's hitting me right now. Yeah, you guys ain't touching me. Look at this. I'm safe. This is so cool. I would have never thought that the whip could get this strong. Sorry, I know I keep just saying the same things over and over again, but oh my gosh, this is such a good weapon now. Ooh, and that guy's now dead, so we get his little golden egg. And yeah, I mean, we're 11 minutes in, So it definitely seems like it could get harder, but right now, nothing's been able to, like, do too much, like, of a threat. Like, I just can clean. Oh, hey, look, these guys aren't instantly dying. Maybe that's bad. But nope, if I just stand here, I'm safe. Because the knockback on it is also insane. And I want all this XP so I can keep limit breaking it. Ooh, I forgot we're gonna add another Arcana to it. This is gonna become an insane build. Oh, we could enable crits. Yeah, let's add beginning to this. That way we're just insane. Like, oh my gosh. How many propeller blades we got going on now? I think 4 or 5. Yeah, this is pretty big. I don't think this would work as well on a different map because they'd be able to come from below me. But like on this map, woo. I am pretty safe. Oh my gosh, an attract orb. You know what? I honestly was expecting a lot more level ups than that. But hey, I guess if I just keep running around, they keep forming those little red gems. I mean, these guys are able to take hits now, but if I just walk at them, they aren't even able to stand there and, like, take it. I was not expecting this to go as well as it is. Oh my gosh, I just added 2 amounts, didn't I? Oh my gosh, like, I was just bullying the crap out of this Medusa woman. Like, look at this. She can't come down here, and if I stand here, the guys can't even get me. Is it because it just slightly hits below me? But yeah, let's just push her away. You know, yeah, get out of here. We don't want you. Oh, sorry, she had to die. But yeah, I've just become a meat grinder. This isn't even a helicopter blaze anymore. I'm now just a grinder. I mean, unfortunately, I don't really cover beneath me as much as I would like to. But still, just taking small amounts of hits while I walk down, it just clears whatever is below me at that point. Oh my gosh, if I just stand here, basically everywhere that's, you know, visible on the actual part of the stage that they can, you know, be on, they don't have a place where they can stand. I see nothing where they can stand. Let's just walk up and grab all this XP. And sure, that was a cherry-picked location because of the fact it represented it showed less of the map. But like, even if I stand here, as long as it's above me, it's getting wiped out. Oh yeah, let's activate a gold rush. I could use some money off of this. Alright, didn't get much out of that. But still, I'm just an unkillable person. I'm just a meat grinder. This is insane. This whip. I would never have thought this. Oh, yeah, and that boss, I didn't even notice until he died, basically. But hey, he was on the screen for a little bit. More than I can say for some of these guys. Oh my gosh, like, the guys do not last long when they start getting whipped. Ooh, let's get our last Arcana. What should it be? You know what, I'm gonna do Mad Grove. This way, I can make sure I'm getting a lot of XP. That way, I can just continue to limit break this thing, because I want to see how crazy this can get. So now my goal is just to cause a lot of XP to spawn, because eventually it will come to me. Oh, so while we're here, why not just... Ooh, actually, I don't want to get those, because then that's level ups that could go towards limit breaking. Oh, so let's just see how long these guys can stay alive in this blender. It doesn't look like these two are going to be lasting too long. I know that they have crap tons of health, though. So maybe they could last a bit longer than I would be expecting. It looks like they're doing okay. They're coming in, trying to get close. I'm going to just make some money while they approach me, you know, as normal. Oh, and there goes one. The other, yep, there he goes. So how long with that? Editing mech, you gotta put that number up there. You know, I really wish there was a way I could see or like zoom out to see the top. Also, that's just annoying that they spawned down there. But, whatever. Because I want to see how large of a tornado I've got going on above me at this point. Because like, oh my gosh, like, I don't think there's... yeah, I'm hitting things up all the way at the top of the screen for sure. So yeah, this is just insane. This was supposed to be like the worst weapon. At least that's what I thought it would be. But this turned out so good. Oh hey, look, these guys are kind of lasting a little bit in the tornado. Or is it a blender? Or is it a tornado? Or is it still propeller blades? You know, I don't know. But the hag, hey, they're fighting through it. I applaud them. Good work. You're doing an effort. I'm just gonna collect all this XP while you're working at it. Yeah, come on. You got this. You guys got this. I mean, hey, they're somehow living for a while. The knockback's keeping them away, though, if I just stand still, though. So, not like I'm in too much of a threat, really. Oh, and the hag died. Yep, things do not last long in this blender. Ooh, okay, that was a lot of hits. I still only have one revive. So maybe I just want to hang out. Oh, okay. Maybe I'm getting a little too cocky. Nah, that doesn't sound like me at all. Ooh, freeze. I should, you know, walk through everything. Yeah, these Gorgons are not lasting any amount of time now. Well, they tried. Oh, that boss Gorgon didn't last any amount of time. Like, jeez. I mean, I just have meat grinder going on above me. Like, look at this. What could they even do? It just reaches so high above me. Like, I guess their only option is to come from below, but it slightly hits below. And it has so much knockback. This is so good. I definitely thought this whip was going to be the worst weapon, but it turns out if you limit break it, it becomes amazing. Who would have thought? Yes, nothing can touch me. We're in the last 30 seconds, basically, and, like, these guys just can't even get close to me. They come from the side, they're auto dead, basically. And if they try to come from beneath, they get pushed to the sides. This is insane insanity. The whip becomes a tornado of death. Well, except instead of sucking people in, it kind of just pushes them away. But you get the idea. But yeah, I think this is definitely a mission accomplished coming up. But I would like to say thanks again to everyone who stuck around this far in the video. And if you got any ideas for a challenge, just let me know. And have a good day. Holy crap, 170 million damage essentially. Of a DPS of 94K?